Look at this. Looks like a real house finally. I got some siding done. It's gonna be 2 months in 2 days since we started this project. Let's go check out the inside. Framing fully completed. We got our electrical roughing completed, waiting on the inspection today. And then we got our plumbing completed and our HVAC completed. So after we pass the inspection, we're gonna be ready to start on the installation. And then we can finally do drywall. And then after that, we're done. It's easy. So yeah, right here we opened up this floor, and also it's kind of funky framing, so we're gonna fix that. But the reason why we opened it up is because we needed to pour a footing for this post, which holds up half of the house, literally, because that's a load, a really big load that goes onto that post right there, and also on that post over there. So we poured some footings under the post. You're supposed to have a footing under each load points. So
oh, so just the foundation is not enough over there, right?
Never.
Oh, all right.
Even if you're building a new house, like wherever there's post and there's lots of load on that area, footing should be like 18 inches, but they'll make you put wherever that load is, they'll make you put like a 30 by 30 or, you know, a bigger, bigger footing right at that, where that load is gonna be.
This one is 36 by 36 by 20.
The engineer said it's gonna be solid, so. Yeah, obviously we have to patch up all the flooring, but that's gonna get done after all of the cleanup. And then over here, we had to cut out the concrete to get our new plumbing in. That needs to be concreted back in. Right here, we're gonna have a water heater, and then this is our laundry washer and dryer. Right here, we have our bathroom. Still have a little bit of framing pickup work that we need to frame in this door and then frame out this soffit. So we're gonna have our tub, toilet, and then vanity, and then right here, just gonna have maybe like linen storage or something like that. This will be our pantry, and then this is obviously our kitchen with an island. Decided to do LED lights under the island, which is gonna be pretty cool. This is gonna be our family living room with a fireplace, and then the dining is right there. We got this bedroom, which is really good size actually, and then we have a pretty big closet under the stairs. This is going to be like a little hallway to go outside to the backyard, and then this will go into the garage.
What was the hardest part doing this remodel so far?
I don't know, figuring out the layout for this house, to be honest. Yeah, it was kind of funky situation we have here.
Tell me what exactly was funky before we go upstairs.
The whole thing. This back door, we had to work with this back door because couldn't really move it. It was already here, and then this was like a little hallway. This was like kind of exterior.
It was outside basically.
Yeah, it's basically an outside, and then there was a garage door here too, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. This whole house is a weird layout. Yeah, this house is super weird because it has slab, crawl space, slab right there, piece of slab right here. I don't know what was going on here, and it was a interesting house. Yeah, somebody remodeled it on crack probably. But we had to work with what we have and kind of, you know, just use the existing footprint and rebuild as best as we can with the best, you know, layout as we can. This turned out really cool actually, because this is a nice like a bonus room or a playroom, whatever you want to call it. This is not bad. I really like this, how, you know, this area turned out, which is above the garage. And then this is our master, and right here is going to be our bath, our shower, toilet, vanity, and then this will be the closet for this master bedroom. So we got this bathroom, and then this bedroom is honestly really small.
No, this one is all right. This one's all right, still all right bedroom. The other ones, the smallest one.
Yeah, this one has like a little office or whatever. You can put a little desk over here, but yeah, this bedroom is pretty small too. But you know, it is what it is. This is what we have. We're gonna hope for the best. Hopefully it sells really well, which I think it should still sell pretty good.
So we have two nice living rooms, right?
Yeah,
Two nice solid bedrooms, one of this master, and downstairs the other bedroom.
yeah, two good bedrooms and then two smaller bedrooms. Yeah, but then we have this cool little backyard. You know, it's small. There's gonna be barely any maintenance on this house if you think about it. There's gonna be some grass in the front, and then over here is just gonna be a deck, so you don't really have much maintenance, which is kind of cool. But this would still be like a nice area to hang out around. So
Another problem with the backyard is back there. Let's go and see what we can do over there.
yeah, this house is weird all the way around, because on the outside it has a big hill and the house itself is weird, but I think it'll turn out pretty good at the end of the day.
And what's the price point that you're looking for?
450, 480. That's what we're gonna probably start with, and we'll see where it goes. Maybe we'll get closer to 500, who knows. But yeah, then we have all of this stuff going on here. And then we have all of this behind here as well. Who knows what we got to do with it. So yes, we are more than halfway done with this house. Still have a few little pickup work to do before we do insulation and drywall. I think it's gonna take probably another 4 weeks